Warm-ups just ended. Question of the game: what is the current only NHL player to score 50 goals in 50 games? Answers at the second intermission. Came off of a tough loss last game. Playing at the same organization but different team. And we're going to get this one underway. Unfortunately, George has hurt his finger, so Owen's going to be in net the whole game, at least for, I believe I heard that he's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. So Owen is going to have the call for a couple games here until George is healthy again. We're going to start off with Aiden. Oh, no, never mind. They're off. We're going to start off with Beckett, Paxton, Henry, Sanders, and Declan. And Owen's in net the whole game. All right, starting off here. Center ice face-off coming up. Paxton off the face-off, tries to get that one back. Gets intercepted from Declan. We're going to bring it in. Sanders grabs it. Puck down the corner. They lose control of it. Sanders trying to put a little body on there. Henry going back behind the net. He's going to go race after that puck. Henry's falling. They're back behind the net. Push that one up to the top. We're going to send that one across. Get a shot. And nice block from Henry there. We can't get the puck out. Henry tries to deflect that one out, but it goes back down to the corner. Puck goes centered. Owen makes a nice save. They have it. We're going to try to get a shot. Owen deflects that one away. They have it down in the corner. Puck gets sent around. There goes Sanders for the puck. Puck down back behind the net. Send that one across. Back. Down the corner. Put it back behind the net. Puck back up top. Over across. We're going to get a shot. It gets deflected and stays out. Sanders trying to get that one out. Henry as well. Stays in the zone though. We send that one across. We're going to get a shot. And Owen with a huge save. So now Zach, I believe that's Will. And then Cameron, AC, and I think that's Eli. Oh, excuse me, the guy who I thought was Will is Reggie. Zach gets that one up to Reggie. Now Reggie brings that one out. Puck back down in the corner. Reggie after that puck. Reggie stops him. Now there's Cameron. Cameron's balls. Now they're going to try to take that one out. Puck goes out. AC is pushing him to the corner. They're going to try to get a backhand shot. Goes off the side of the net. AC trying to take that puck. Eli back behind the net. Reggie going to try to get that puck out. He sends that one over to Cam. Cameron gets it out. They send that one across and back into our zone. Aiden trying to stop him. They're going to get a shot off the blocker of Owen. Reggie trying to get that puck out. He gets it out. Tries to send that one across. Cameron trying to get that puck out. Aiden overcommits. They're going to get a shot and they score. I did just realize we only have 2 forward lines and 6 defensemen, so we do have a short bench today. We're going to get Paxton's line back out. Then we got Aiden and Declan. Paxton tries to get that one up to Beckett. Goes back down to Aiden. Aiden tries to get that puck out. Beckett's trying to send that one up. They're going to bring it down, send it across, and Owen can't recover. Puck went across. Owen couldn't, got over. He would have stopped if they shot, but he couldn't get back over on the secondary pass. 9 minutes to go. We're down 2-0. Paxton's line going to stay out. Puck down the corner. Goes across. We're going to try to get a shot, and Owen can't recover. That's another goal. 3-0, 8:37. Reggie's line going to get the call. Aiden and AC on defense. Zach after that puck gets bounced off. AC trying to keep him out, gets centered. They're going to try to get a shot. Yeah, that was a pretty obvious trip on AC. Just trying to get the puck. Stick got caught up. It's a little bit unlucky there. Now on the penalty kill, we got Reggie, Zach, Declan, and Aiden. Reggie sends that one to the boards. They're going to send that one up to their defense. They're going to send it to the other defenseman. Puck is on net, but Zach is able to make the nice deflection. Aiden going to try to skate that puck out. He loses control of it. They're going to try to send it that one. Gets tipped away. Goes up to their defenseman. They shoot. Gets tipped. And somehow goes in. I had no clue where that one went. I don't think Owen did either. 7:56 and it's 4-0. If you look at Owen right now, he's not feeling great. Paxton's line. Aiden and Declan. Puck goes up. Paxton trying to get to that one. And it's going to go back down to their corner. They're going to send that puck back across. They're going to try to skate that puck out. Paxton it going after that one in the corner. They're going to send that one across. Henry tries to steal that one, but it goes right back to him. Littleton brings it up. Gonna get a shot, goes wide. Nice interception there. Henry trying to get that puck. He deflects it. They still have it though. Puck gets centered. They're able to get that one out, and Becky's just going to send that puck all the way down. That's going to be an ice there. We're going to get a change here. 6:39, 4-0. Puck gets centered, and Cameron's able to push that one away. Eli trying to go after that one. Cameron trying to get that one, but doesn't get it. Zach gets it. He's going to try to bring that one in. He loses control of it, and now their defense is going to get it. They're going to get a shot. And nice save from Owen there. Puck is sent across to their defenseman. And that puck just skips over their stick. Zach with it along the boards. That gets taken from him, goes up to the D. They're going to try to get a shot. Henry falls down there. Or excuse me, that was Eli. Cameron tries to get that puck out, and he gets it out. And it's going to be another ice where we're going to get another change. Paxton's line. Aiden and AC. Defense gets it. Having it along the circle. The guy throws himself to the ground. And there's Henry trying to get that one out. He runs out of time. Paxton trying to keep that one out, but his stick gets lifted about 5 times. And he loses that puck. They have it back behind the net. Send that one up to their guy. They're going to get shot, but he whiffs on it. Their defense has it. They're going to get shot, and it goes over the net. Henry with the puck tries to get that one out. It stays in. Aiden with it. He's going to get it out. And puck gets taken from him. They have it back behind their net. Cameron with a nice play, but can't keep it out. Or keep it in, excuse me. They get shot. Owen with a nice save. Along the corner, Aiden fighting for that puck. They have it just by himself. They're going to send it across, and they luckily miss that one. They have it down in the corner. Back down. Send that one up to their D. You get a shot. Gets tipped all around. Owens might have it. He gets the stop there. 3:29 to go. 4-0. Reggie's line. Declan and Eli. Center has it. They're going to send it up to their defense. Cameron can't get it out, though. They're going to get shot. Goes wide of the net. Back behind the net. They have it down in the corner. Going to send it back behind the net. They're going to get a shot. Gets tipped. Goes wide, though. Zach trying to get that puck. They have it. They're going to send that one across. Doesn't go anywhere. They have it. They're going to get a shot. Gets tipped. Owen keeps it out. Nice save from Owen. Back over behind the net. It's into the corner. Send that one back behind the net. Back around the corner. Up to the D. D to D pass. Down to the corner. We're going to send that one across. Hits the ref, though. Reggie's going to get that one up to Zach. Zach's going to try to bring it out. It gets out. It gets taken from him, though. Back behind their own net. And the puck stays in. Now they're going to get it out. Reggie trying to get a hold of that puck. Now Henry with a nice steal. He's going to try to send to that one. Now, puck gets out of their zone. And that's offsides on us. 1:13 to go in the first period still. It's 4-0. Paxton's line now with Sanders and AC. Or excuse me, not AC. Aiden. We're going to go through all of our players and bring it into our zone. They're going to get a shot. Owen can't get a hold of it. He can't find it. Then we get it out. Paxton's trying to get there. Have it down in their corner. We send that one out. Aiden's by himself. The shot. Owen doesn't know where it is. Owen had it under him. 39.4. Reggie off the face-off. He loses that one. Their point gets it. He loses control. Now there goes Zach. There goes Zach. Zach tries to get a shot, but it goes wide. There's Reggie down in the corner trying to get that one. They bring it back in. They're going to get a shot. Owen is a nice stop. Owen can't find it, and it somehow stays out. What a play from Eli. Owen with another stop. Owen with two huge stops at the end. It's the end of the first period. We stopped the bleeding after we had about 7 minutes left. It's 4-0. We just have a small bench compared to their bench. But if you ever take a look at their bench, they have probably double the amount of players as we have. Also tough when you have a goalie that's injured, and so you don't have the option to switch out if another goalie just isn't having the right day. And you only have 2 lines and an extra defenseman. So yeah, we have 11 of our, I think, 15 players. I know Will isn't here. Off the top of my head, though, I don't know who else isn't here. Just got about 30 seconds left here, the intermission. Remember the question of the game: who currently is the only NHL player to score 50 goals in 50 games? I'll just give you guys a quick hint. It happened in the late 70s and early 80s. All right, that's the end of the intermission. We're going to get the second period underway. Got 12 minutes back on the clock. Owens going in net. Start off with Paxton's line with Sanders and Declan. I think that's Declan. I can't see the number. Yes, that is Declan. Paxton can't win that faceoff. They're bringing in. They're going to send it across. Owens trying to keep that one out. Owens sends that one back behind. I thought he almost just put that one in on himself. Puck goes across and just stays out. Goes Henry. Littleton has it down in the corner. It's a battle at least. Henry, it's a nice defensive play. Try to get it out, but we can't. Here goes Paxton. And he gets that puck taken from him. And that was offsides. 11:03. Now I got Reggie's line. Puck goes across. Puck goes across to their guy. They can't get that one. To the corner. Back down to the other corner. They're going to try to send it that one. Oh, and it's a nice save right there. There goes Zach. Sends that up to Cameron, but he can't get that one. And now they're going to bring it right back into our zone. We're going to get a shot. Owen with the save, but he's trying to hold on to it. At least stays out of the net. They have it down in the corner. Zach putting pressure on him. Send that one up to their defenseman. Gonna drive. He's going to get a shot, and it goes wide. From the corner, goes across to their guy. They shoot off the post. That was probably a check, but ref didn't see it. That's all good. Put it along the circles. They're going to try to center that one. Try to get a shot. They don't get it. And they somehow take it from Henry. Trying to get it out. Gets poked over to Aiden. Now there goes Aiden. Aiden gets taken out there. They have an odd man rush. And, oh, they call it? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I think they called it. I didn't see or hear anything. No, it was offsides. Great. They didn't call it. They should have called that. That was probably a knee or that was a check. Could have also been called for interference because Aiden didn't have the puck anymore. Paxton trying to break free. Sends that one back to AC. AC sends that across to Sanders. Sanders off the board to Henry. Littleton trying to break through. Henry has it. Henry shoots and it gets blocked. Of course, it gets blocked. They have it all alone. And try to send that one across. Goes down to the corner. Lose control of it. Now there goes right back into the zone. AC tries to get that one out to Henry. Doesn't go. Defenseman. Now goes back down to their corner. Or excuse me, our corner. Another guy can take it from Paxton. Sanders. We're going to get a shot. And that's the first shot of the game. We got a shot. We got a shot. That's all I care about. It's our first shot. 8:01. There's Aiden with it. Aiden sends that one across. Gets picked off. Down in the corner. We're going to try to center that one. You're going to get a shot. Owen with a huge save. They're going to lose that puck. Trying to grab that one. Goes back down to their guy. We're going to get a shot, and thank goodness it goes wide. Cameron trying to get that puck out, but it goes right back down. Bad thing is that this is the second period, so we can't get a change. Reggie trying to send it across. Zach can't find that. No, they can't get a change. Have that one up in the top. Zach picks that one off. Trying to get that one out, but he can't. That was a nice slash there, too. They're going to try to bring that one back in and send it across. That was offsides and a half. That was another offsides, potentially. I don't know. Now they have it in the center. Their defense has it. He can shoot. Whiffs on it, though, at least. Well, I don't know why they're calling that on us, as their guy leaned into our guy. Their guy leaned into Beckett, and they both fell down. I do not know why they're calling that on Beckett. Oh, they're getting both. Okay, if they're going to get one, they're going to get both. So they called their guy for a rough and Beckett for a trip. They're going to call one, they're going to call both, which is good. 5-on-5 hockey still, just coincidentals. 5:48 still to go. Have it along the boards. And nice pick off from Sanders. He gets tripped up. Finally, we got a call in our favor. Finally. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Their penalty got less time than ours. Huh. You see that? Even the clock people aren't working for us. I don't know why their penalties are off, but their guy gets out sooner than Beckett. See, nothing's going our way. Nothing. This clock isn't going our way. We got our second shot of the game. Shot number 2. 5:30 still to go in the second period. Henry trying to get that puck. Down in the corner. They're going to try to bring that one out. Henry gets that one over to Sanders. Now they're going to bring that one out. They're going to get a shot, and it goes off the side of the net. Here goes Sanders. And that's shot number 3. They're going to bring it right back into our zone. The defenseman has it. They're going to get a shot. They're going to get a shot. Owen with the save. Aiden trying to clear it. Now puck's going to go back down to the corner. I think Paxton might have blocked that. I couldn't tell. Out along the boards. All the penalties are now up. And that was an unlucky one. .342 to go in the second period. Makes it 5-0. This is at least way better than the first period. Zach's taking the face off with Cameron and Reggie. And then on defense was Declan and Eli. Zach wins it over to Reggie. He can't hold on to it, though. So they're going to bring it right back in. Puck goes up to their defenseman. They're going to get a shot. Goes wide. Send that one back down. They have a shot. And it goes in. There's also no really reason to celebrate anymore or even just go down the line. It's 6-0 in the second period. There's no reason to go down the line. Apparently they got a penalty or something. I don't know what. No. No, we call a timeout. That's what it was. Never mind. I feel like they should do like sometimes what some of our teams do where we like switch up the positions. Like one time when we were winning this badly. You know? We'd switch up positions, but it's not Littleton's nature. All right, back here now we got Paxton taking the face off. Eli and Declan on defense. Paxton all alone, but he gets caught up pretty quickly there. Middleton with the puck. Gonna bring it back into our zone. We pick it off. We get tripped up, and see, there's no call. Of course. That's offsides. .240 to go in the second. Out up top, it goes back down to the corner. They're going to get a shot, and it gets deflected. Defenseman has it and going to send it back down to the corner. Try to center it again. In the corner again. Puck goes back down. It's going back and forth. Gets tipped away. They're going to get a shot still. Owen trying to cover that one. And now it's pretty obvious. Yep, they're calling the rough on us. 249, or excuse me, 149. Zach and Cam on offense, and then Sanders and Aiden on defense. Puck goes across. Cross again. They're going to get a shot. Owen to save. Sanders going to try to get that one out. And there was a nice hook, and they got it. Finally, we got a call. .128 now. Beckett has a minute 9. Their guy has a minute 30. There goes Zach. Sanders going to send that one back down to Zach. Zach trying to send that one. It gets taken. Owen with a good save. Aiden trying to send that one up. Aiden, he can't get that one. Gonna get a shot. Gets deflected, but at least out of the way. Aiden gets the puck taken. They have it again. Beckett's out of the box in 5 seconds. Beckett's out now. We got 20 seconds on the power play. Reggie trying to get that puck from behind the play. Aiden. And that's the end of the period. Still got another period to play. Feels taking forever. If you would like to, type your final answer in the chat of what is current only NHL player to score 50 goals in 50 games. The answer is Mike Bossy from the New York Islanders. And I don't remember what year, but it was during their whole run for 4 Stanley Cups during the late 70s and early 80s. I believe it was 78 to 78 to 82. So now we're going to get the third period underway here. We're going to start off with Paxton's line with Declan and AC. They have it. It's going to go back into our zone. Get shot off the post. They're going to send that puck back down to the corner. Get shot. I don't know if that went in. I think Owen has it in his 5-hole. Oh, it's in the net. Yeah. I don't know if the refs know what the call is, but that was a goal. Yeah, they called it a goal. That sucks. Seven nothing now with 11:38. And we're still at 3 shots of the game. They're going to bring it all the way back down. They shoot off his head. Stays out, though. Paxton tries to get that one out. Somehow stays in. Just trying to make some moves. There goes Paxton. We get a shot, and that's the 4th shot of the game. $10:59. Zach can't quite win that faceoff. There goes Reggie. Reggie almost got a shot there. Aiden with a nice poke right there. And Aiden gets the puck taken from him. Aiden trying to get back. Goes through Eli, but Owen with a huge save. Puck goes back over to Reggie. Or not Reggie. Reggie. They're going to try to get that one centered. Taken from Aiden. Going to center that one. They're going to get shot. It gets blocked. Eli's feeling that one. That got, it's somewhere on Eli. Heard a helmet, so I'm guessing it was his helmet. Sanders can't keep that puck. Zach trying to get that one. Trying to get that one out. There's Cameron. Cameron again. Try to bring that puck in. He's big body. He can push through people. They're going to try to get a shot. And Sanders just being there, made the nice play. They tried to send that one, but we aren't going to let that happen. But they're still going to somehow have the puck. You get shot, it gets blocked. Oh, it's blocked by a Hawk. Back behind the net. Still have it somehow. They're going to center that one. They're going to get shot. Owen with the save. .838 still to go. Passes the line out here now. Get shot. And that one in. Yeah, Owen's decomposing. Yeah, he is not feeling good. He is in general though playing very well, I'd say. Owen is having a very good game. 8:38, 8-0 now. Aiden fell over. AC with a nice defensive play. And AC used a Bluetooth hit. That's what I like to call that, a Bluetooth hit. AC trying to get that puck back. It's in the corner. They're going to try to push their way through. They're going to try to get a shot. Owen saves it and took it out from under his glove. That should not be a goal. Better take that back, and they don't. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yep. Owen is not liking that call. He had it under his glove. They took it out, and then they scored. That should be no goal. That should be goal interference, no goal. Face off outside the zone. Yeah, they should have ran the clock a while ago. I just realized, yeah, they should have ran it when they had 7 before the period even started. So now we got 7 minutes to play in general in the game. Goes Reggie. That one, almost another goal. Goes Eli. Eli got slashed there. Declan can't find it in his feet. Somehow stays inside the zone. They're going to get shot. Owen with a big save. Seven minutes. They're going to break through. They're going to get shot, and it goes over his glove. And it's now 10-0 with 6:20 to go. They're going to bring it right back in. It's centered across. They're going to get shot, but on the ground, Sanders makes the block. Stays outside the net with Owen sealing off the post. Aiden down in the corner. He sends that one back around for Sanders. Puck goes up, and he just misses it. That's offsides. $5:20 to go. Paxton's flying back out here. You know, I thought our last little team game was bad, and that other team was just really good. But this team is just, to our AA team, this looks like a AAA team. But just based on the amount of people at Littleton, that's kind of what it is. Goes Beckett, trying to find a pass, gets intercepted. Gonna get shot, deflected away by Owen. 4 minutes. That could have been a cross check. Here goes Paxton. Come on, can we get our 5th shot? Oh, and he can't get a shot. And then he just got it right back, and he still can't get a shot. And we still can't get a shot. We should have had about 4 shots there. Goes across, they shoot, and they score. $11-0. There's still 2:50 to play. Zach trying to get on that player. Puck's going to go all the way down, hopefully for an ice. Thank you. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Zach's line. Then tries to send that one across. Owen deflects that one and stays out. Have it again. Then try to send that one. Declan trying to get that one out. Somehow stays inside the zone. Puck goes back down to the corner. Goes across. Shoot. Owen's trying to stay in position. Goes up to their defenseman. They shoot. Stop there. Try to send it across. They shoot again. Owen with nice 2 saves. And we now have under a minute to go. Finally. Littleton right back in. They shoot. Gets deflected almost in, but Owen keeps himself there. Puck goes up. They shoot. Owen with a nice save. Now have under 30 seconds. About 20. You're going to get a shot. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finally. Owen, I feel like played a really well game. Just that team. This was just a better team. You know, they were just a much better team than our team. Just hopefully see everyone next week. Just sucks though when you have a really small bench. They have a really big bench, as you can tell. But it's 16 versus 11. They have 2 extra D pairings, or they have an extra forward line and an extra defenseman. So all right, we'll hopefully see you all next week.